Hello and welcome to day 23 of my Vlogmas challenge. I bet you thought I was never going to get this far. Ye of little faith. So today is a little bit different. I am going to give you a little bit of an insight into my life and the things that I like. Vlogging is all about talking about who you are, what you do, what you like, what you don't like, so that an audience can get to know you as a person. So I thought it would be good to give you my top 5 Christmas films that I really enjoy watching. So what are my top 5 Christmas films? Well, the 5th one is The Grinch. I remember when I was a kid going to the cinema to watch The Grinch with Tim Curry. Not Tim Curry. I remember going to the cinema when I was a kid to watch this with Jim Carrey, and it's one of my fondest memories of when I was younger, going to the cinema at Christmas time to watch this film. It was bizarre. When you're young, you just think it's a very crazy, weird, strange film, and I think when you're older, it's still a crazy, weird, strange film. But it's a classic, Dr. Seuss at his best. I love the Who's, I think they're really cool. One of my personal favourite moments is when the Grinch kind of gives Christmas back, and I think it has a real true meaning, and I think Jim Carrey plays a fantastic Grinch. So that is my top 5 Christmas film. In at number 4, I would have to say it's The Holiday. Now, I've only just recently seen this in the last couple of years, but I thought it was a really nice, easy, straightforward film to sit and watch and just pig out to. I'm a massive fan of Jack Black. I thought Cameron Diaz was fantastic. Everybody loves a bit of Jude Law, let's be honest, we all do. And I love the whole America/English tones that this film has to offer. So I always look forward now to watching The Holiday. So that is my top 4 Christmas film. My 3rd Christmas film has to be, and it's a hard one because I'm running out of numbers, it has to be Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, when I was a kid, I absolutely hated this film. I didn't understand why Halloween had anything to do with Christmas. But as I've got older, I've realised how much of a classic it is, and the fact that it came out when I was a kid kind of means like it's my kind of generation film. So for me, A Nightmare Before Christmas is a fantastic film. Tim Burton at his best. I just think the music is always good. I thought the animation was spot on. It's a timeless classic that you can watch over and over and over again. So Nightmare Before Christmas is my 3rd top 5 Christmas movies. In at number 2, it has to be A Muppet's Christmas Carol. I am a massive Michael Caine fan, and I think he plays a fantastic Scrooge. And again, another film that came out in the early 90s, and it just makes me think of being a child again, because this film resonated with me when I was a kid. It was probably my first ever introduction to Charles Dickens, and I thought the Muppets did it incredibly well. I love the music, I love the way it was filmed, and you know, who doesn't want to hear Kermit the Frog singing "There's only one more sleep till Christmas," and Miss Piggy just going, "Oh, Kermit, I love you." So there you go. So that is my number 2 top Christmas film. So in at number 1, what is my favourite of all time Christmas movies? And I think this changes from year to year, but this year it has to be, on the 30th anniversary, Home Alone. Who doesn't love to see Kevin McAllister days before Christmas running around the house protecting his home with a tarantula and trying to stop Harry and Marv from stealing the goods from his house? It's a brilliant film. It's heartwarming. You've got John Candy. And it's just really lovely. I love the music, I love the house. Who doesn't love the house? And it is 30 years old. So I just think that this has to be my number 1 Christmas film for 2020. Now, next year when I do Vlogmas, I might have a complete different 5, but this year, they are the 5 that I really enjoy to watch each year, and I do tend to watch them every single year. There's loads of other films that I haven't even mentioned, like Scrooged. That is a brilliant film. There is Last Christmas, which came out last Christmas. A brilliant, you know, another genuinely brilliant film. Love Actually. I love Love Actually. Last year, I think Love Actually was my favourite film, but this year, I am going with Home Alone. So, there you have it. That is day 23 done. I will be back tomorrow. Have a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.